Hi, I'm John Watson, CEO of Avery Berkel, one of the oldest, most respected weighing companies in the world. Recently, we launched a range of unique scale products that are already starting to revolutionise the way that food retailers operate their counters. They're packed with new, patented features designed to maximise management efficiency, cut your costs and increase your average basket size. And perhaps best of all, we designed the XM to be affordable. On a feature-by-feature basis, compared to anything else available in the marketplace, it comes in at an unbelievably competitive price. So let's take a brief look at the key features of the XM and examine how they'll help you to improve your customer's experience, take the pressure off your staff and increase your margins. The XM operator display is fast, intuitive and so simple even temporary staff can operate it accurately with just a few minutes instruction. 80% of sales can be accessed with one key press. Hundreds more items can be accessed with just two. More complex procedures such as meal deals or voiding transactions on a receipt are clear, intuitive and prompted. But perhaps best of all, every XM can be linked directly to head office where powerful software allows you to update the display options in minutes. You can update individual machines, groups of machines or all of them at the same time with just a few simple clicks and the effects are immediate. You can even provide detailed product knowledge such as cutting, prepping, packing and sourcing instructions right here on the scale. Because informed staff make more sales.
Compared to the old touchscreen scale, it's much more responsive. You can press the buttons there and you get what you press. It is definitely simpler to use because on the front here we have like ham. Press that and all the hams that we sell come up on the screen. You can press find on this one and it will all come up on the screen and you can type in what you want, find the blue number and away you go. It means in reality we can in fact serve the customers quicker.
As a CEO, this is a feature I love. The XM can access and display training videos directly from the head office and the system keeps track of who's watched what so you can be sure your staff are bang up to date. The XM can even access departmental information such as planograms, procedures and consumables ordering and connect directly to back-office perishables management applications to reduce stock waste and increase profitability. The XM operator display is designed to keep your staff focused on the most important aspects of their job, your customers. In-store promotions are designed to increase your basket size and are the most dynamic tool available to you. And the customer-facing display is the most powerful tool available in the XM's arsenal. The XM uses full-colour graphics to display relevant cross-promotions. So when the operator hits the product key, the customers see a promotional opportunity linked directly to what they are buying. For day-to-day management of overstocked lines, simple colour text can be quickly added to any product line, ensuring you're doing the very best you can to move the products you need to move. And when the XM's sitting idle, it will play high-definition video advertising to catch the eye of passing customers. You might think a printer is just a printer, but our long experience tells us that's just not so. The XM printer is the best in the business. It's designed to print across the whole width of the thermal paper and that reduces your consumables costs by up to 20%. It also uses wider labels on rolls that are double the normal length and that reduces the number of roll changes required. And when you do need to change the roll, it's as easy as this. 10 seconds and you're back in business and no irate customers in the queue. And here's another way the printer cuts your costs. The XM printer can produce high quality grayscale graphics, so you can chuck out all of those expensive pre-printed labels. The XM will do the job for you on cheaper, plain labels. It'll even print a product related graphic if you want to get really creative. Poorly printed barcodes are the bane of a checkout person's life. The XM tackles this problem head on with unique patented code checker printhead. If the print quality drops, the XM fires off an email to the engineers so they can book a service call. And that happens well before print quality falls low enough to cause problems at the checkout. The XM printer saves tens of thousands of manual keying operations, keeping your customers and your staff just that bit cooler. We don't believe anyone's put as much thought as us into a simple printer, and we know you'll reap the benefits. Perhaps the most common cause of lost profits is a scale that's simply just not levelled. Take a look at this one. If we check it with an electronic level, you can see it's 1.5 degrees off. But take a look at the bubble. It's dead centre. To the casual eye, the scale is perfectly level, and yet it's not. Independent research has shown that a staggering 95% of scales in retail premises are off the level by 1.5 degrees, and that matters a lot. On average, a scale that's off by this amount will misprice 1 in 5 items, and it's always in the customer's favour. Expressing this in pound sterling, it costs you, the retailer, around £120 per year per scale. If you have 4,000 scales across your stores, that adds up to a staggering sum of nearly £500,000 in lost revenue every year. So we decided this problem simply had to be solved. On the older scale, these slices of ham weigh in at 220 grams. Now let's deliberately put the scale off the level by putting this wedge under it, and obviously we're exaggerating this to demonstrate the point. Now you can see the meat weighs in at 212 grams. According to the scale, it's 8 grams lighter. So let's do exactly the same with the XM. The meat weighs 220 grams, just as it did on the old scale. But now let's put the same wedge under the XM. How about that? It still weighs 220 grams, even at this ludicrous degree of tilt. The XM's patented ValueMax level correcting system is unique and unrivaled. Built-in electronics measure precisely how off level the scale is, and then use a complex algorithm to calculate the correct weight every time. The amazing thing about the XM's pricing is that this feature alone will recoup you the difference between the cost of the XM and a lesser non-PC scale in as little as 12 months. These days, companies are under extreme pressure to reduce their carbon footprint. Food retailers in particular get a hard time in this department, so we've designed the XM scale to be environmentally friendly and in the process reduce your power bills. The XM's patented printer energy management system reduces power requirements whilst printing, which in turn reduces the size of the power supply unit needed, reduces the internal temperature, and reduces the scale's idle time power consumption. And the XM has an out-of-hours power saving feature that automatically kills the display backlight, saving 75% power consumption overnight. All of this adds up to an impressive 50% total power saving over other scales available in the marketplace. Keeping track of maintenance of scales in stores that are spread over a large geographical area is an organisational nightmare. Or at least, it was. The XM's built-in self-diagnostic system automatically and instantly alerts you to a fault by email. Your service centre staff can then take remote control of the scale to diagnose and correct the problem or to reconfigure the scale. If remote access cannot fix the problem, then the diagnostic information ensures the service technician arrives with the right part to fix it first time, every time. We designed the XM from the ground up, working with you, the retailer, and it's designed to take you and your business into the future.